Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Karab. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, which rule well. Greetings and blessings to all you sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth that push the unadulterated truth of the Bible and risk your lives to do so. Okay, and this video, man, is disturbing as shit. Pretty much the embodiment of the majority of the nigger women in America today. Okay. So I'm gonna just jump right in, man. Viewer discretion advised, man. Fuck. That's enough of that. Okay, so yeah, man. Just when you wake up and you see some shit and you say, okay, I've seen it all, and you realize, the next day you ain't seen half of the wickedness that's going on in the earth, man. And this is just sad, man. And it's another reason we hasten the day, man. We hasten the day for the Heavenly Father to come and destroy 2/3 of our people, man. Because how do you tell a bitch like that has the audacity, first and foremost, to take a hammer to her stomach, and secondly, to record it? How do you begin to tell a piece of shit like that she's an Israelite and the Most High has law, statutes, commandments that she should follow, man? Okay? So, the majority of our people ain't gonna get it, man. So, Lord, please. That's why we hasten and we plead, we beg the Heavenly Father to come back and restore righteousness, man. Because this shit is getting sickening, man. That is fucking gross. And I showed this video to a couple people in the world, basically women, and they couldn't watch it. They could barely watch it, man. It fucked their whole vibe up, okay? And it fucked my vibe up too, but I know where it's coming from, That's why the scriptures I consider comfort, man. Y'all saw them like, yo, Lord, let me... Please, and I still feel this way now. Lord willing, somebody in authority sees that video and throws that bitch under the prison, man. Real talk, okay? But on the flip side, hey, it's been prophesied to happen, okay? We under the curses, and that's what happened, okay? So I'm going to get scripture on that. This is Deuteronomy 28:56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward the young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for one of all things secretly in the siege and straightness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. Okay, so it's been prophesied, man. Okay, and we're finding out that our people are exceeding the deeds of the wicked, man. They're exceeding the characteristics of what the Bible said about them, man. Okay, they're exceeding it. Like I couldn't fathom in a million years to see that, man. And say she doesn't kill the child. It's a high percentage that child's gonna come out retarded, man. Okay, and she's gonna have to bear that, But Lord willing, the Most High put her to death, man. And take the child out of the misery, man. Because that's a, and it's times like it's shit like that make you say the Most High just kill all the nigger women. And when we say nigger women, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American women, but specifically that black woman, man. But there's sisters out here that get it and that follow, But it's just sickening, man. It's just sickening, and that's why the majority of the women got to go. Because that's the type of shit they fathom in their heads, okay? But yeah, it said the tender and delicate woman who wouldn't even put her foot on the ground, And I'm willing to bet you that bitch walks around in the projects, feet black as the goddamn night sky in the country, and then had the audacity to beat on her stomach with a hammer, man. Okay? Hey, there's no place for a piece of shit like that, man. Okay. But like I say, the comfort in it is knowing that that was prophesied, that would happen. And that also brings the scriptures to 100% clarity. Okay. But it doesn't make it right, man. It doesn't make it right. Okay. And brother Ashba Cop said something beautiful. It can't. We know it, but he just, made it more prevalent that the scriptures don't say Moab's trouble or Esau's trouble. It says Jacob's trouble. Okay, and that's who the Most High is bringing his wrath for, Jacob, because why? They've sinned against the Lord, and the Most High is absolutely fed up with that madness, man. And he's coming back to destroy 2/3 of our people. Okay, and the majority of our people are women. Okay, so when you say Jacob's trouble, that's specifically, who's gonna take the brunt of that blow are these fucking women, man. Cause eventually, and I always tell brothers, eventually men gonna wake up and realize that it's kill or be killed, dog eat dog. Every man outside of the elect, and they're gonna get with the program. But these women, they're never gonna snap out of it. They're gonna be crying and bitching and bleeding and getting raped and ravished all the way until the nukes come. So they're going to take the brunt of Jacob's trouble, man. And rightfully so, man. God damn. This is Book of Job, chapter 14. It says, man that is born of woman is a few days and full of trouble. And we see it, man. Whether, the elders always say, man, the worst place for a black child or an Israelite child is in the mother's womb. And that's a perfect exemplification of it, man. Here, the child is in the womb and this woman's taking a hammer to it, man. It's absolutely wicked, man. Okay? So, and even if that child is born, whether it's a male child or a female child, it's going to be a few days and full of trouble, man. That's just the curse, of the womb of the woman, man. It's just, and that's why we seeking righteousness, man. So the Most High can turn everything right, Because it say, man that is born of woman is a few days and full of trouble, And that's just true, man. That's what we've signed up for, man. Okay, and that's what wickedness begets, man. A short life and full of trouble. Okay, so let's go to Lamentations 4. And we'll start at 2. Salakia. It says, the precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? Okay, and that's really what it boils down to. The reason these women are just out of control and all out wicked is because the men are wicked. The men aren't right. The men aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, because we're supposed to lord over the women. And we're not doing that, okay? The majority of us are not doing that. And that's the reason why you have a video like this, where a woman taking a hammer and beating her belly up, man. Okay? And see, the irony is, say she did something that caused that baby to bleed out or whatever the case may be, and that shit gets her put to death. Okay? See, these women, they, like the scriptures say, Job 39:17, man. He have not imparted to her understanding. These women don't understand shit, and they're effeminate and faithless. For whatever situation she going through, she deemed it more valuable for her to take a hammer to her stomach and try to kill that child in her womb. Okay, that means there's a lack of understanding there, man. Okay, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breasts; they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the